Abetoja, David Alaba, one also a player at Real Madrid, na Brighton in boye pana injury, Hana Eha David Alaba, Eddie Atuja se, was him say injury when you're on the Hube Timia Tono, Nanon and Shemuchesa, Brighton acquires Jan Shea, the start of 2024-25 season, na David Alaba and Timia and Frasia, and Siagan from Real Madrid, will be Timmy about full 90 minutes soccer action na October 2024, near starting season by September, October, and Sana David Alaba. When to me, can full scale football, and they are Maria Madihon Semono. Ede to manim na aha ena wien so ye jamu ede sina kwabena minim se bibi obi man bia ne hode a ye nyam fama dan Kwaku.
Okay, ntino your boss ba besom Africa die se se no ye hu ode men kasa ode dan beto aso de bom ma me nhye Thomas Day party ene ye ne birthday obenya 31 years Senegal ene ne mnane ofi kroboduma se ashama na obedi ne kwei revelation e ho an obo bia na edi ne name atu tema youth Coach Tony Lokadaroma say party di peche enti ene Black Stars deputy captain and the Thomas Tay party AK Senegal when you finish the asamba ko sanso na Lydia Eslifi ewo kasua ene ewa oda munyina no e wish you happy birthday now do bakery and so each year baby will be my boss down Kwaku Yeboah ene abiafo aye kradwa wo mo to adwumadi no eso
and Mr. Dan Kwaku Yeboah won this one. A round of applause, yes. Dan Kwaku Yeboah also takes home this wonderful one. All smiling. Yes, this is for you. And the television set as well. GN Electronics. A round of applause. I sense jealousy here. Don't worry, you get yours. So, Dan Kwaku Yeboah, you go there, you take your cash, and when you're ready to leave, we'll have your television downstairs. You take it along.
Daddy Lumbani, Cedric Yawadabia, Dan Kwaku Yeboah, a Peace Power Sports, and Amity, Yentiobia. Daddy Lumbani, Cedric Yawadabia, Dan Kwaku Yeboah, a Peace Power Sports, and Amity, Yentiobia.
Peace 104.3 Mohaimu Akwaba the station with a vision. Peace 104.3. Your family Dan Kwaku Yeboah. Yesim konwa ebeto to adwene agudie kwan so na ebre sem no na onso do adwenche afa text and WhatsApp line so e de aba 0244 36 80 89 0244 36 80 89 either text or WhatsApp o de ba ni akenkan e de amount. Ghana Premier League no ekone wieye and the story I are complaining about no and sign getting the score line ahead of the game. Way, it's been so many years. Say it is as old as the Ghana Premier League. Allegations of match fixing during the end of the season. No? It is as old as the Premier League itself. The real league in Bia, but your match way scores in say, but who are boom. When we there, we better tram away. No one swap tram away, but who are boom. Sani Diabo your league nisa. And none of the FAs seem to care because Abeya formula, Yadishum say, Kobe Jones, say Kobe Jones FC, echo relegation. Na agege ni team no ekem. Now they are in kind enya 1 point Canadian home. Tombe permutation na yadi real league no. Yabe start league na FA na sa be shebo. Oh, I feel league ni there. Yani police for kasa a men in plain clothes. Well, be match fixing. Referee be bribe. Yabe twa so no ma be dada yes ha. Ni start league no. First round na competitive. Enya start second round ni pair na mathematics na start. We kwhye we na we twuma we a na nka scores ni be say yank we be kem no we akọ. Especially e be 5 to 10 matches to the end of the season there. And they na yakon. Na enwa asemu ni fie. Yatiwa Real Tamale United akofa asemu abafie. Na ansa na mede mabedwafo mejo madwenche maso agege 205 for her ya mankwamreku former captain Accra Heart of Oak Abna Speed ene Kobe Jones ya twen maso asabre odi anka Kwame Yeboah so ha na ansa na medwe abedwafo adwenche no me wonsem bise bia mpese me bisa edikan me bisa Real Tamale United for say senka mubetena fie se match no when yes can tuamo players ka intie mo na FA no beti mo 3.3 goals any say mo wa ko for second division players e dey call represent RTU na magu team nani ase sebi RTU enye team ketwa where RTU contribution to Ghana footballer very massive. Players like Mohamed Cho, Jamba Abubakar, Anna Nikobo, our own Abedi Ayu Pele. Omuye product of Real Tamale United. Edu baby kra RTU, Lukman Daudamo, Omukwa Africa. Eko jina omanya name ewo club continental club competition. And tinka RTU mpeni for obetena se say ye nyeske ntwa ye players ka. Enti match ni ye mo na FA4 betimo 3.3 goals. Any same wakofa players are impersonating the real RTU players. A good tamalemanya ni mase, a good team nani mase, as a committed criminal offense. The enankaye. Because me kai pass a year before Sahabet men Sabafa Kumasi Asante Koroko. Kotoko could not raise a team against the Bushman Dwarfs. Omutra Kumasi Miati 3.3 goals. It is far better than going to get people to impersonate. Now, what committed criminal offense? Because according to the 1992 Constitution, impersonation a criminal offense. As and the Mguasia Bretta Malimai, Egu RTU former players, RTU Mpenny Foy na Maguen Omanimasi. And between staying at Tamale, Amumboka Fuka Madeu, and losing 3.3 goals. Any Diamaye, the Enankaye, Minim Nipo RTU chairman. But I'm asking him this question. Yes, Bisabio say, long before this match, RTU players no they say, Omodiaka, into man farmer ya mo. Emma, me kai say former President Mahama, Nansen Yokoma RTU Foska. RTU chairman scan what they are doing. Says scan what G and I think 100,000 cedis. Maybe say a team like RTU, Ghana Hanangasano, your players here into your market to your papa bi. And I don't want to believe say 100,000 cedis now former President Muhammad Mamuno. So mudi 12 players in the car. Nkoma kuma ntomu yemu nkobo sa machi. Mu players mu 12 500,000, 800, 900 sana mudi 12 mu. Enti sa 100,000 na kanema mpeni Muhammad Mamuno. Kamudi 12 players in the car. Kaseni mgwasi ebeba na. Enu yensima bibisa RTU mpeni for. Na mimisa Ghana Football Association say omo club management system no say netie say match commissioner ekoto say the entire team eya hoho omo di ni GFA system mu emra mo omo kwan so mo match na because I've listened to Karim Zito or Kesben oka say they realize say enya RTU team na gina ho no until they play the match under protest. Now say how can you play this match under protest? Yeboah match under protest whereby be a Thursday team. Yakobo match ne wuse maso asabri ama ana maso asabri card ama. Na we dia uhwe mremu a enye RTU team na mo ne wo boy no. You played against an unknown teamer. Ni din ni GFA woman, ni din ni GFA system. So why did the match commissioner allow the match to kick off? After establishing players no omonye RTU players. You can't say you play a match under protest when the entire team are a different place. And they say guys of football match no about a piece of from one yakobo we are not team no we check out corona no boss you born under protest. And your question me bisa say anti club management system na ya no any club licensing authority for no pitch nkwa na ye madwuma say players obi pitching ye na yi na kwa enu nkwa na ye madwuma ana mo was system amutumi de check say player way onye team A player into ntumi mbo ma team no eno asembisa mibisa club management system any club licensing authority for no na mabisa Dreams FC for nso say mu say players ni na anya RTU for the fixture ni RTU versus Dreams FC instead of playing under protest couldn't you have told the match commissioner say on paper ya ni RTU na ebo but we players here jina obi enu a ni din bata ati ho GFA enti ye unknown FC ena jina ho enti ye bo enye ye enu so ye a possible a statement Dreams could have put up to stop the match. ana say nipa bi na omo yo madwin say okay nya RTU kra yem boni en show me en fan kotwa bet because me who the essence of playing that match na me bisa say results na pie match ni mu no ye betwam na ya bo match ni foforo ana ye betwam na ya apply the rules say team na ba ni nya RTU team and 3.3 goals yem fama dreams results nullified because we didn't cover unknown team bebo in the name of RTU na nka say watch an 18 year record mfanka Ghana Football League history ho say 10 years to come beka say enfie bi by Dreams FC RTU 8 ani enim say a second division team players atosu mienu investigation na GFA ye no ye only the civil side ya ka say o RTU for di bone yamba no ana say ye the criminal aspect in Bema police because impersonation is criminal according to constitution of this country. Ana football mde odi bone a na wa fa nwadi oh nya hwe punsam na ye jai we ni minsem bisa mpese bisa ansana mato ama mabedwafo no mde o madwen kira ba abedwafo ye menwa kwa ba yo ba ba na ati nwa kwa te ba bi se de ana mo pamo
de o mni se me pe na me yakotokuni ya me wa nipa yesin konwa ne nipa mako edunsi ensia ene etia maso junior ne maso senior ena captain akasa mankwamreku ena kobi ena speed wo munya hasefo me pe na me yakotokuni nti se ma nye din
na program na hasi program
dan na say program enye kotoko asem na ebeka
I know your observation personal observation
which observation was factual
David bada that was yes happen na the problem because David asem na oka
Capito me na me host and maybe some question say I don't know what thing no and what kire mu say o sha house won fifi
one me say one minute ha
so no try the enti what me ho
but one me say na what ho
what you question now no there is up to him
because anybody makumaku num
any question no it's up to him
oh for aside
enti kwan ya be fa so e be here question to you no so up to you
so me try na wo chia you know what you are meeting
ana watia
asam no kanu
Daniel watia
me the money from my house before fifi no tin don chia
o frey me ba say be discuss house na o frey
obi ani afutu ane ma me di tu no bia o pie no ma me tu no fu say Kwaku Yeboah so go to house fo a ti wo tin nchen kakra
me on fagari nyanya ena ka che me say so upia bonten koto house fo a aya ti ho ti ma beto atifo numa me ti me ho kakra
amu duraso
me ban so yi mi fa konwa me te so so na me na me so le
ase program na se o
ma ba
house ni ba ku no yi free
house ni ba ko
okay
senior man no wo mu no no yi mi
na se na onye konwa transfer
Kwaku sapon na brema konwa
okay
mami mra sam no so na de di kan no menchi akotokofo a o mo support team papa e wo inti menchi aso
debi say ha kwa ewe yi program
o she ya ba ya obi a chia no nyonko na on de o chia ade asema ba
ti capital won chia
debi ona say
so mi bia max isi a mi chia ho ahwan capital phones
yes dan on netia o sate o say house for na wa e che o sheda de kotokofo be kana sa house no
wan ka say house for anti me sheda chia kotokofo say o chia kotokofo
mi chia kotokofo a o mu tie the biggest
but o ne nanam
de o kan no na me train no say odi an sheda yi animu an ka say house for hunting na o chia kotokofo
ai semu
me da se na Kwaku asam na odi ato epon so no me da asam no me hunu say e ya rehosem de ntia e ya rehosem ma me ne say ye nyina yakoma so ade ne senka Ghana ball born titu ni local league no anye biakura no enko to the days of Amankwamreku Ishmaelado Stephen Odrobo time we problem kwa de akwachire anye biakura ne de no enye sele na Stephen Odrobo ne Ishmaelado ne Amankwamreku ni Emmanuel Sekufo mu ejino mo naso na at least Kumasi Sports Stadium ene Accra Sports etimi yema anye bia yenu ho Kwaku uhwe ensem e onya abre ne adaje echichiremu kyerен ya ugidi se san hwesudie wei ene saa eniema wei ebetimi aboa ama yakwa kodu babia na
amankwamre kumu ede Ghana football local league it is not possible na de ya me ye ba ko pan so ne say team na ye body Dreams FC no whether you like it or not ubetime ede tie the FA president who is the leader of our football in this nation. Ochumu time and I'm na Dreams FC eba ebi emprempo na only direct contact kwa na enye den kwa ye shareholder. So who team company for say the odi akire no osuan de odi kan enante. Asa ye mamu ha no akandie no aton so mo every sector and every angle. Se nipa di bone kwa ohun se de mi ye eye bone ne benya nsunsuanso e wo me man so. Ana benya nsunsuanso game na ye pese peja edisi wono Kwaku akanyoma be impersonation a criminal some ni Kwaku Yeboah na me de na me chefeme odi ankan Kwaku Yeboah ye so me mu a esem na ni midi onye RTU player you don't deserve to don that jersey a premiership team wo bo second division almost a first division po na ye timi di won esabe ni ye twade ato one ye de bone edua the next generation team 2 ye choma kire bone 3 GDA pass obey system ne di no onyi ni da cause when we say system no utimi manipulate no the ope bi utimi den eye Kwaku mi nyi ni da ebia na minim I stand to be corrected say the developed countries am football to mpono say nkura sesem sei ombe bi say wo pe o ball boy ya we number 1
say me fa ni say ebia Southampton and Chelsea
yes
na Southampton akofa ebia division 2 players abegina so do mebo
premiership system nimpo will never accept them
park no square man
nwura ho simple da into
one special address you no ma calling off say match number so
because omo ma megu on mining league ni nyina animu ase eya tete kwa asem eye nkura sesem esa kire say leadership nya adwuma wo ye football de wo pa bia otimi ye den eye obi anka hu ya na ye ball ye betimi ane waka we wa info so pa bi try asem de wete sam but adia no mu wura fini say ekọ editia omankasa tina ma Ghana football no 1 enye de 2 sikanim 3 football so mo bokoma ninye because I don't think say Bobo give 500 Ghana cedis 800 Ghana cedis oh be Bobo e give 1 million a week now we entete kwa asem ni nkura sesem say ya why na betam ni sika say or the best sponsor Ghana Premier League Muso say yen central for yempe F na sema na ye kasa ready so no ye ne ma league no ho nya akono wudi say hu say ya why na betam ni sika say or the best sponsor awo ni misi yebo Premiership League yetimi ekofa second division players abebo na MTN ana ete ana telise ana Despa Media sama tamisika some ni sponsor Ghana Premier League ensi ne ensi champion for so obo to abura otan yem
match commissioner no onim na dwuma na asere
na mika say leadership for Kroma na ton zoom match commissioner no first and foremost we conspiracy see your man ni abere pa because wona o hwe game ne so wona de ho amaninya babbo FA no into who say players no omunya first division players in premier second division no call of the game and okay no call off for 3 points ya be jam mo ni afane mo ana say yaji goals aide am asem na asem ko na wo yin kura sesem sei na mutu wo se mu per sponsor Ghana upon a sponsor to me but onfifi was me jam me ko
na RTU for so between staying at home and bolor fair car near beto 3.3 goals enu ba begu ho enu ase de na
ka utina afia enka fa better but omnim say system na nya adwuma omnim say nkosi hu omo da adwuma say we Ghana we enkosi hu nya de betwe obi aso de aye ye wurawura mu ya ya ba fe ho totroto de an say nya dwanto ahim bia ko dwanto ano ananim oduro ono ya fefo this is the system we are operating in Ghana in tamo man no yakua nim ba ko a ne abi achi be 1000 because amanfo eka nanum nkomo na mudu ha mitie ne ade nyina no obi anya ya nka Ghana football no ayede nka tuhwa has ne kotoko enye tim sekito Ghana ha o ewo Africa kura o hwe history has ne kotoko ameki ba yet o ma wo mane has ne kotoko boba opa na ko opa nko obi antimi nka hu park ntimi nyama o play bia o so ko park so akwa no yenye efa wetima tena ho am the second division players abo premiership awo mem positive one obi a criminal I say keni kwase ba kokura free park ejo munya ko chikochi ati for boni o medi no hwe say players are ball for about 7 months or so. Muntimi nti omoka. The best way mubetimi the umbetimi ayachiro say you bet munyansa some ma the second vision place back.
The more reason why me bisa say club licensing authority no pitch in one form because EPL when your players come for that number of manta you be relegate you straight away. Inti ade ne yedi obi ba ye adwuma ne mpese e betua ne ka
because system no enye papa system na ye Kwaku Ghana football no ye ka enye so obi tan obi o ye nye nipa that mean can one say the minister for youth and sports no onye minister for youth and sports o ye minister for tournament say ya ko tournament bi na ne mampani na mampani ni wajim ye $50 million into corporate Ghana enu onum ye. This one should call for the attention of the national security of the Republic of Ghana because who no mediano say with the players among qualify. Now more RTU for party would you be by a Juma Busumi Makuma Conson? Went to Yaneka. When an say and Cambo Juan Saman Chireno and the areas by a day. I have high day. Maybe I Faraday say Juma for this month the more in Tibia I got China base here. So near transit car said what Jim said and Crana or Betino maybe I say. Now wait there. Plus, where you saw for 7 months. When youngans assembly and country home say, Mumma Munyai, Marco for second division place at the abo, a Sabana Wucha, Kwaku football.
Elsewhere, the law will force you to file for bankruptcy near a good team.
Yes, some of your footballer me look up to this Premier League. Me interest am never born a year. Me say me togo biako. Yes, now ni ana Ghana new call Azerbaijan and Blasters.
Azerbaijan Blasters.
So unya ko
aboti okay, Ghana Blasters.
Even from Wababo.
Gaza a boxer near didn't call London now, didn't call hospital.
There be no.
A bomb me brought to many tea na me that London Palabu.
As we go, they make us number influence on not to say we should be serious as a nation. And na Kwaku, I came here na ato for Ghana had ye and penfun be and penful bonny. No mu twasa bon
because Kwame former president Mahama mom 100,000 cities and do 2 weeks o
everyone
le ka mo jini say e chen
Debio wo at least we am go me ko border senka ya de sika no
ye ma place
no di ma place no pa di no kra ma o man ko mo ko so bia ya de mo ka 7 months ska president Mahama de ma ye
you tell be 3 months bia ma
who you player who be
say Dan apart from the bonuses and the salaries there are
no, but at this stage,
at this crucial moment,
what is your
salary net for the players in the
what is your priority as a manager? Your priority is to honor the match. It is as kind of when you know. One go to your hotel bill, fed to your players in Ghana, go last match.
And then the Chelsea and the Chelsea Memuhano, you new player.
Ah, okay.
And Salame pass.
And then the can. And the Kwaku, Mira Makama 7 years, you say, Empany Fono, Omunya Abrono Mubono. The USC 7 players, so I'm on young Queen Chankuna. Unchenu ABN office say oh said this kind place and at this league onana bi offer sibi ebeshane that time na wunye pani biem ahona bon say yes abafun na ugu ye no ubetwa
okay Ori nka Kwaku Yeboah me da se mesan ba so bi o na
amehwe for the asemi mane me say omo siro pa say yawada Ghana for tie program ipa enti ye pa uchew
asamoja papa na this man wana
asamoja papa eya asam J
asasi J
o se me nka say yo pa uchew
okay
wo di anye bia me kotokofo one slot will show you so cause yes ni penum nyina heart of war no the bigger show na ya kotokofo me chance wa
okay enu nkam topic no mesa ba so
wo ba so ma shida e din se no mun kasa no mo ba kan ya
amafo hwehwe no on Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV on YouTube between the message afar from UK. Dan, you are doing a great job. I said Dan, you are doing a nice job, keep it up. I say sorry mpamcho mamindu mo microphones no I say Alexander from UK. Dan, you are doing a nice job, keep it up. David Ajimfra Kwaku, it was played digitally. Was imagining born digitally. Abdulaziz Bongo, good morning Kwaku. The problem is everything the FA is doing has opened the doors for everyone else to misbehave. The reflection of the standard the FA has put across is what is manifesting now. Ajimfra, what happened is disgusting and shameful. What's the essence of pre-match inspection? The referee, the match commissioner should have called off the match. Dreams was wrong to take the field as well. Keep your messages coming on Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV. Now, Mamishem Emrabi Naminko or say player licensing no or say clubs participating in any official match sanctioned by the Football Association shall always take with them to the football field the license of participating players duly issued by the Ghana Football Association. So in this case, the players did not have that license. 2, the referee, the assistant referees, and captains of the 2 clubs shall inspect the player license before the commencement of the match. In this case, during inspection, a match shall be played even if the licenses of some players. In the match commissioner, the licenses of all players, or see some, or see say the match shall be played even if the licenses of some players are not available for inspection. In such instance, a group photograph of the referee, the captain of the opposing side, and the players concerned shall be taken and submitted to the Ghana Football Association Secretariat within 1 day after the match has been played, either by the match commissioner or the defaulting clubs. And to see, the player ebia baku mienu miensa ena enum any license money referee no be gina we twamfoni na ebia match ni abon under protest, but the law clearly states say some players, one can say all players. And the match commission, the woman tell me say I don't know where you name no as a call you of the match. Ana woni maduma capito.
O say
na we woni maduma o tabuza. We woni maduma.
O say Dan. O say na make no na ye discuss na make say eye emremu no enye collective as a team. Sam and na make no. So eno na emra. Dan before say make asano we dey mentia Mr. TV Musa. Kwame na make no me maka heart o me see TV Mr. TV Musa.
Former House of Folk CEO.
Exactly. Your mommy be bo Hearts of Folk. Ni nakopon nam no so mommy be ya man kwam reku asem na me.
There's a house bata no ho. Ezo atia no. Kochi akoto.
Mamo Mr. TV Musa na me boy o. Me bo TV Musa din. Mamo Hearts of Folk.
The man who be bo house TV Musa or house mine.
The way I would you contact na me cheche mu no. Okay. It's down or say men can't share with Kwaku Yeboah say I me adma Hearts of Folk ye be she 2
da ben
bechem ye be she mutu
money bechem no
ai
wa show peteta kremu ana say
wa say wa hwa determine bibia
eh kaje Mr. TV say onye careful colleague ni e be we now ta discuss ba na ho ya hu
oh debi so ono no dey your friend me kwa me bo hu otumu say eye diason na ni vision ni prophecy na afra
yo en ye mumpa say enye sa
then apart from that I think say masori ameko Power Breakers International Ministry ye wo odoko official town na Apostle General Apostle Nana Jones Amankwa me braba kope na ye revival 3 days revival yes atenra e be wie ochina etine we dey me to san frɛ kwaku for kwame for amuti hen na ene maso phone na me to san frɛ bia odoko official town e wo in Parliament Chapel ichiri wa yeso ho na yeso ye aso sa etino odi oyimre kwa robe bofa ho kra na ebe boa because enkom hye djuma e koso no emu ye den enya enkom hye aye hye nkom na ye gya osama akọ enkom hye aye hye nkom a na ya sama aho akade ya ma direction as to how ebe ya enkom hye na e de se enya ebe ko se ya ebe bem etino eye papa
amen
dan on say yo Ghana ha nyama bitimi si team kura bitimi ahye da aka say we ja ne card the whole team we ja card no I don't know referee team ka say one kofa card ne branch na abobo no identity the rules no and make it clear say enya bi wo hwa e bitimi ama referee call off a match but you see na ye kan me on the part of dreams no dreams dey omunya from so dey omunya from so ni say sabi am come me come say me papa be jam so kwa say wa she jesi amene ne be bo me say me papa ofiri because wa she jesi see e be bo ne ba be bo I don't have it no enya dreams I said yes say obebi say players omunya qualify to me more and a dreams kwapo e be punish you
there be so you raise it to the referee.
That's what I'm saying. That is
and
why
commissioner
exactly so you raise a concerns and then near their good crowd so it was they played under protest.
No, but my point is that if you want to play under protest, Article 15 club license in one side, clear.
That's
so some players.
Exactly.
But in this case, all players.
Thank you. But then,
the other it does not fall within the law.
Okay, Dan, so and no actually say and no say Sabio and yet Biana we are abreast to the rules and regulations.
How you might condition on rules there?
No, even the coach. Say Nebina Okase, Ebianka we come to make say, where the place need be crapo new into one year. Match no, yeah, more. But then it's not in his discretion to do that. I don't know. I say almost under protest. I don't know it.
No, but what I'm saying is, who raise each referee? Say who be a dreams for him law. No raise each referee. Say referee. I'm running say players new binum license in. Young cosumbo match. Exactly. Under protest. But when you be a license in here.
Exactly.
In the any day. None come out commissioner and I okay. Enimram every crime I'm in president and I'm in general secretary and I'm in now knowing that I didn't nimbrem now go ahead and say under protest based on which law
also Dan elutina emrane da ho no de bia meka emrane da ho but one kotomu enche because emrane team match wo mra wo nya hwe but emrane echi but say wo nya hwe a enche nyame pattern say I don't know it no can you to know on his part no. Oh no, obey concerns. Okay, so under protest, matro player way on conference of the ball. We win a juma. But as to say to call off a match, that will be determined by the referee.
The match commissioner and
the referee, exactly. The match commissioner say, oh, match commissioner, go know, oh, any there be more. But then on the part of dreams is there, Sabi, on about said to come and compete. It will say if you so do that is why you need, to write down a protest. Say,
but you want to compete against RTU, not unknown FC.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. It's not determined by the coach or Dreams FC. It's determined by the officials of the game. That's how I'm a patch. And today, I honor dear. But now it's here na Kwame Ekano, Odi Ekano. I think say when it comes to your system now, you di bobo no. Very sad, in the sense that. Oh, say, na share the way and maybe corner. Always know when it comes to the end of the league, there are determinations. You can determine say, Adi, a bit me I say, we bet me a corner say, we bet me a faha. You know what I'm saying? But then say, who shall go to Minasho say, who bet me a determine say, West Ham listen down to me match, there, bad draw. You know what I'm saying? But then, idea say, a drew, and let's say moi. What you say? When you win, we bet chama win. We bet chama win.
League in the Papa no first round. If you walk in,
exactly. Papa no first round up to the mid
first round. Go, we do because me ba who ma dey jama we so ba me be mo.
On say down. On say had the say enye odi de ba e was make. On say Heart of Folk. Your time no. On your River League. First 5 matches. On say e ho no. Obi afi say
obet me survive.
Ya chance here. E ho na ye ni brain ya chef. First 15 points ni aje yako on to ebiem ene de kotoko no kotofo ene de ayo musa ye time no de ayo musa ye de me o musa ye de asho mo 4 ni nyeme na no you know what I'm saying it no that me feel say I don't have it no ni abai there yes we will leave out to the disciplinary committee and then those that has the laws in their hands to
to give us a verdict.
Exactly. So me feel say now no say na league no be ewie ni there. Sa ni say na pen sa na enya no. And for me feel say me ni bibia come say dreams there almost on their part they can't do anything about it say on be bobo no.
Okay.
Now support you or my
okay. Obi a send message na minimum no atras anonymous listener. I say if the Ghana Football Association president has a history of changing names of players, what would be the moral authority of the same leadership to address the same allegation of fraudulent representation? It's a question of credibility and moral high ground confronting us. We are in a total mess. Anonymous listener. What do I? My media we are no message in a mystery.
Ask me.
Mpacho David. In fact, we are kotokoni.
I'm minimum.
I see Ajimfra on Kwaku Yeboah TV. I see what happened is disgusting and shameful. What's the essence of free match inspection? The referee and the match commissioner should have called off the match. Dreams was wrong to take to the field as well. Nana Amsterdam, thanks so much, Dan. Dixon Sechi, all the blame should go to the Ghana Football Association. Kurt is the one spoiling Ghana football. Moses Wilson, good job done with your crew. Continue the good job. Talent of these boys is going to be wasted. Yes. Glorious One TV, GH. The game was fixed. Both teams and the FA have interest. See how quickly Kurt posted the laws on his page. Abdulaziz Bongo, good morning, Kwaku. From what we have gathered so far from your submissions, it is clear that the FA was aware or was made aware. It is gradually becoming obvious that the match was played for Dreams to win. But the problem is that Dreams doesn't win to score 8 to survive. To me, the AMC be uncophobic on the cabet, no pese. Omishate no matter back, no medi. Because Dreams ain't here pointing out at all costs and San was surviving. Ajinfra, what I'm saying, Mingas own him, but the life does not depend on the 3 points. If we need the other matches,
part of the life, no, depend on it.
3 points.
Yes.
3 points you do here.
So assuming Olusu to out, you know we need the rest of Beckham.
Debbie,
I got 2 matches.
I got 2 matches. Oh no,
I got only 2.
Exactly.
And you know here,
I got 1.
I got 2. No, 2 no, RTU count 2.
Exactly.
And to about RTU I count 1. It is even though Lusu RTU, you know, we need last match. I don't call it. I don't know. Last match, you know.
Debbie. Maybe I told me what.
Okay, so the life doesn't. What's the life independent on
hypothetical analysis.
Of course.
So the life does not depend
on that match, and that is
Olusu winning the last match.
Olusu match now.
No, you don't get my point. Olusu match now, or another opportunity to win another match. That is it.
But how do you determine?
Oh, no, I am not saying say exactly. I have fixed to say. Opportunity.
That is it. That's what I mean. And that is fair.
The life of Dream
exactly.
And yet dependent.
Yeah, of course. That is fair, Kwaku. That is fair.
There was another opportunity.
That is fair.
Okay. David Ajimfa once again, the striking players should sue RTU management and the FA for defamation and stolen identity. Ampo, players no more strike. Who make me sue FA in the RTU now for a stolen identity? Impersonation. Abdulaziz Bongo says, I'm sorry, but as a team, you play other teams and know their players. Everyone on the pitch knew it was wrong to play that match. This one is killing. Also, this one is like using somebody's Nkrata to work abrochire in Ghana. David Ajifra, they are using RTU green cards. Okay, Abdulaziz is RTU for green card now. Boys, you go here, dreams.
It's when you go, it's like I say, abrochire Ghana.
Keep your messages coming on Kwaku Yeboah TV. See, what at all are we doing to our league? Will we ever get better? 21st century football pioneer. AOJ company no Dubai. Felix Akumeni, we are watching you live from Aguna Swedro home support Choba. You are doing a great job, Dan Kwaku Yeboah. Okay, Asabre. Too many questions, little answers. And yenya. Out to you for. Saying go much 3.3 goals. For me, it would have been better than this embarrassment they've caused the team.
Yeah, Kwaku. I mean, ciao. Chia T4, I mean, Chia Nelly's phones or circle. Uranyante, I am a chop. I want to work a singing. Kwaku Max, Jimmy.
It's you, Pa.
Yes, you know. In the first place, me am a mobile.
I am mobile, so be atumra.
I am a mobile. And I am a mobile, a Ghana football in general. And I assign a yamia. And I assign my reho.
Inti mobile yaw any reho na afra.
Sir.
Okay.
Na Kwaku on ye free bibi studio ethics. On the bicho in broadcasting. Ba studio no ma show ho so.
Akutia pa.
O show ho so.
Akutia pemu.
O show ho so na no discipline. Said ye o kasa obi amamdin na o so bi kasa o se na atiefo ne time tie ne hie eti studio ethics it is dia so at you
the way no only answer to your question na
me tufu kakra bi
okay
me tu yengina avutu so ensakra ni page enso hwe na ntomme Kwaku say, oh, you rightly said 1999. Kotoko could not raise a team.
Now two for Pokuari.
Yes. Omantima raise a team. Uncle Bob a dwarfs our Cape Coast. On the second match, normally Ash Gold and now Goldfields at that time. Now Enumu and Kwaku Yeboah. No, I have Max Brito tournament rugby. Wabe popular. Ena yabi Herbert Mensah. Abe Max Brito tournament wa popular. Ena Kwaku Yeboah. A son in canvassing for him. I didn't question.
Men Chawano. Mensaka match commissioner report. The reason Tia make say match commissioner no ABO Nima Juma. And he said no state say during inspection at 2:45 p.m. before the match, the entire playing body of Real Tamale United failed to produce their registration cards. Indeed, the law says if some 2 years will stop game right away.
Maybe Kwaku, I disagree with you. Emra, it must be stated explicitly clear.
Okay, maybe
it must be stated.
At that point, the law is not explicit.
Yes.
But the best thing you do is to consult the general secretary.
You don't consult. You go by the law.
You go by the law.
What they have done is outside the law.
There is no lacuna.
You don't take the law into your hands.
There is no
take the law into your hands.
There is no lacuna.
Man commissioner you want apply law.
Apply.
If some players.
So
all players.
If all players are munyai.
The more reason why you need to consult.
You don't consult.
The law is clear.
The person you are consulting doesn't even have the power to tell you.
To tell you.
Interestingly, Muko Tumra. Emrana clear says some. The law did not say all.
Some.
Into the to show say you know the law. You could have called the general secretary.
There is no ambiguity.
There is no ambiguity in the law.
There is no ambiguity.
Say some.
No, that's it. Kwaku Emra say if some of your players did not produce their license,
go ahead and play the match.
No, I say go ahead. Or say you can
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, making.
But
Emrano and play the match. Thank you. Emrano zo nkase. Nka the next go say Emrano kase. Say eba so mu nyina amfa ma match ne yemo.
Kase ni mo.
What I say? Emrano amfa match. And what it means is say
one at a time. Kobe. There have been so many instances where clubs have taken to the fielder. Asemosia. And yet clear on Ranuma or prosper. So many times. It's true.
No, me say
so you can't tell me say you calling the general secretary.
When yes instance ni.
The general secretary alone no.
No me cho when yes instance ni.
I am wrong for you to call me.
I dey omra mu there. I am na so.
Can you football association
Mazo meba capito.
It is wrong to vest the law into one person. It is wrong to even call him.
Quarter and the precedence.
Insanity.
There have been so many cases. Clubs are called pitch akobobo. Law no nyek eye queens o ma dwuma. O ma bobo no under the directive of Prosper Harrison.
No na mra no eni bibia o ha.
Wait, from the bomb. Wrong.
Kwaku.
Whether it is wrong.
You're wrong.
No, and you see that. But the ambassador Kwaku just said it.
Whether it is wrong or right,
yes.
There are precedents.
And that precedent is wrong. That precedent, that precedent is wrong. The laws of Ghana Football Association and your Prosper Diao. It is not Prosper who to the law. There be and you also necessary Mrano. And one interpreting according to what he knows.
You see, there was an occasion here.
You're wrong.
Club are
100 times before. It is wrong.
You're wrong.
Azabri.
Asabri.
Oh, and yes, I did about an
David, on to Minka.
Prosper, I 100 times. It is wrong.
There was an instance at team. Akobobo was Ogakope. Was driving to Accra more. Prosper directly on say. Onka chance say in team match.
I don't see the NSC. Law now, then NSC. And then NSC Kwaku. May you would the NSC. Maybe I see Prosper on to Mr. Sano. Bibi oha Asia said okay nim dey see but if it is mra on to Mr. Sano.
Enti say bibi am radio radio to me mayebo anamemo.
No, say I am radio on to me unless it be a different thing altogether, but if it's raw say a regulation no ma o say na
there was a time ye tas question simple am say yebo referee no and the referee here say on to me to aso until the away team decided so no back order almost say referee no go back go to aso and when yamra
David so order almost na referee so say as well okay me no referee so on to me ni me kwa enti time order na referee so obedi ana
ono order abase kodi am for tipa yego
so referee na ni a when you say the referee na ni a
odi me ba lawyer Kwame Tofianko wa homa so the thing is getting interesting. Lawyer, good afternoon. Me ba jo asemu asi aye chinye wo studio ha Usher club licensing regulation na article 15 is say mukobo match no na some of the players and the emphasis is on some any card go ahead and play the match under protest, but in this case the match commissioner has stated, he say all the players and show proof of identity as an expert and a club administrator. Then I can say
Kwaku near a sinrano a different from your say odi card only card that if you are not a RTU player anyone produce card what I make where near RTU players who second division players here about Premier League competitive league aka one match and sana yakobo final matches na and yes RTU player be produce the card ana when you red card the be when you are near BC a very bad year say no be a join you should take it here second division players here about Premier League omuye register with the GFA as RTU players omuye RTU players we are suspended on man as be omuye card be or qualified to play that match when to intend the purpose they are not eligible in any way under the law to don jersey of RTU and go and play the match. Kwaku Jamaica says, sir, Abia RTU played the red card. He was not eligible to play that because be on several with the appropriate, When there, second division players here, who call FA, TMS, FIFA here, omuni design RTU to omuni any legal nexus, any legal connection. Sir, our Premier League on Bobby. The question is that Premier League bonus team that come go with the temper that bomb here from me. Hello?
Yeah, hello, me too.
Second vision team of the press go team bomb one can come from there.
I have to find out. I mean beside woman.
Sir, team are all Premier League the whole match on it to a free away. Na yakofa second vision players here. Omuni RTU ni any linkage, omuni any legal any linkage biya. Any RTU players. Ogwa tibida. Eya make a BC 32 years ago. 12th October last match. Cornerstone sini RTU tamali. Na sa tell you one come match ya. The amount 3.2 goals. After the goals na there. Etwe bi anka ho. Corner see ntu omuka omunko. Last week 3rd October, remember, and will be sure on express or more the requisite number. I know me as the first or so connect so. I don't cut tamali. Come March, March you show me 5-0. Just you can league the man. A man of where the corners in the Monsters collegation in 32 years ago. Any different thing, or me a player, but no Mumbi. Or me a cornerstone press. Where the team acquired. Omuni RTU ni bearing bia. Omuni reset with RTU. Uko feina. Omuni ni. Nti. Enye fere matcha. Team na what they will know. Omubo. Competitive Premier League match ayebo. Two the players they were ineligible. And in 20 people. Today, Nyanse be and say. Also say players in the coach na park say. Omuko Premier League. Omu first even players cry. Now we call Premier League competitive league. Competitive league. Until the point now, James Omu say, RTU and Kwa, they will lose the points at stake. They better 3 points and they accumulate points. Near final, Mutini preparation on Betiaka. That is the point. And the one in Yajin say, or Kofasika edition players here, or Muni FN registration process, or Muni Biamu, Yom Bukemu. At the bar, the mayor fraudulent false misrepresentation say, when we are 2 players. Put together when you're unqualified, it's more than unqualified, and only ineligible. Ineligible, you must be a Samartin when you're red card or 7 years, no Koba. And Uncle Masibia, you red card, and I said, there's something with this issue. When you're money, she said, and you have 2 players in any way. And if they should deal with the serious matter. So there will be certain bad precedent. Find 2 million, 200. China, Kwaku Yeboah will be covered. Those are complaints me from Cote d'Ivoire. Now, so about Okasa. 4 less good, 2 less bad. Obi are the young one or 200 they find 2 million. And to go more Bianca say, well, we can't say, unqualified player. It doesn't come in. You can't say they are ineligible. She said, there is no legal basis for any sensible man to consider idea say RTU players of Munkwa. Muntawe, na yan find as the law says, na Munkana Munusu points, the anti mobility points. Until I didn't pay you from good. Or see, what is the rationale? What is the type of hypocrisy? Say, Bisomu. But type of Mutima. As is already at the Bit Canada. Setting Kobama to a very team. When is the place in the corner here 32 years ago? I'll be a corner place of movie. Now, comfort team, the second division team B. As well, acquire false, fraudulent misrepresentation. No players also add betting. When you go here, because with the Kwaku Yeboah. When you any madu, because me any madu. When you have to a player, or coach have to Jesse. The overball. What to be that? What to be part of? And you have to tell Motor can say, when you're ineligible and unqualified. Kwaku serious impersonation, serious fraud misrepresentation. The imperfect you're from a serious offense.
Let's just say, and can say a match commission realize and can so call him matching off.
I'm saying, hello, 28 March 2007. Nani adi 70 Michelle called Tete goes, you know. Never Mukazana on match. No, Lord, it is there. Once or something, mobile, nobody submit a report. And the place are not qualified, but goes now. Or go trauma, Nanya show 17 minutes, 30 goes, you know, any different. But where the department, no one is asking Gallas, you said, dear neighbor. Omni at you. Let's say, Ben, you'll be an RTU player. None the Pagina just from Kukemu. Abba, the Abba false fraudulent misrepresentation. Let's also Betty, that fraudulent deal. When you go to Kwaku Yeboah. When the animal does in the animal. Now, when you pass over ball, are we a second division player? Just because you're unqualified, you have no right to be on the phone that day. You have no right. Yes, if you are unqualified, Sabia, or yellow and red card on every year, and maybe are ineligible. When the question, wouldn't it be that you be so far as you get set? Are we a second division player? Make your pass, make it for the representation to the whole world say we have 2 players. I mean, for I said, that's really the best. Davis almost said, the more team than Kwa. This would have been the science. I dream about Mutima. When you said criminal, diabolical, fraudulent, fraud with the that's what Tiniba. They make it fun of the whole country. Any place more abeti, the pair of one. Who said we have 2 players? We have 2 players. They have a ball. Could that. And the way they move here, if you are a man, animal farm for justice. 4 less good, 2 less bad. So what we are the way here, there will be certain bad present today. It will be bad present tomorrow. It will be chaos in Ghana football in future.
Well, that's it.
You go. Kwaku me so that.
Okay. Awiyafo.
Kwaku.
Enti asema. Na ye kan. Kwame Yeboah na wo chechire mu a me media make am ne me nya adwen. Enti mu gidi pa say comparison na ye. Meba I'm posing a question as a host. Senka Chelsea Southampton. Anna referee ni match commissioner in UK. And we said these players are not Southampton players. Comparison and go never report.
Emomra is different.
Emomra is different.
Eba enye pe when you uniform.
Kwaku no who dey fan say
enye pe Kwaku enye pe.
Where Ghana Premier League Ghana Premier League regulation.
Who's all your analysis no? Or your UK comparison? And I mean maybe say yeah hypothetical analysis.
Okay.
Assuming the laws are the same. The law is silent. And a lawyer coming to you and can say we no law ni say players no amfa wo mo card ama. Some of the players amfa card na ma. You go ahead and play under protest. But we can no only be born wakofa ba. And totally outside the law.
Unim say dan asoma ye ken. Dan asoma unim me was here assembly free. E was senka samri. Unim say ke was senka samri. RTU. And paying for the crabby yachi binum.
Yeah.
Because that is honor me master more. Because a criminal dear no moye no. Say player take tamale near so ashego do. Player need tamale na washego do. No more bo tamale. Nti sa RTU paying for no moye sa dear no. E was say timi chi omo na me hwe say Ghana football so say bet me ban omo from football many years. Because omo nyan crofo I say omo ben football kra ada mo tumi yes and because say mo ya omo ye RTU no magu nani ma sikasi o nso nei Ghana football affect football and enya it is a cat and then paying for it na ho na mo hwa RTU hwe ha I was say timi dimoto omo kra ko division 2 because the omo ye na serious than bet na as good no ye no ehun kra chan no so say mo confirm crofo ye register mo in the system. Now, much that the DNO system na mom. I don't chrono seven.
I think that the first thing is to report them to the police.
Yes, I'm saying
because the football association rules no are silent on this.
So
the first thing is to deal with the criminal
aspect of the case.
Impersonation first. Which one we are na ansa no wa be ye ban no ho asem. Now football ban e mura.
So only say players now young for man kono. So omo pay so omo pursue case na omo nya lawyer omo betime asu RTU paying for
both RTU and the FA
omo big time and dan apart from that no players no come
the more reason why I'm saying said the match commissioner should have stopped the match because the players need sue they will sue the FA as well.
Master put nobody now the power to me
I'm also the
name kasa
Obrenusa. What I say, into ya me twitwa dem aso ntete. Studio ethics na make no crowd come.
Ekoti ya. Na dey, why you there?
Yes, o crowd come.
Me na federal time do be come on.
Me nkasa wo, me studio ethics.
O be come on.
Me se Kwaku crowd come.
Na come on.
Kwaku ade wo mun kakra ne say match commissioner referee o mun nyina they've done what they were supposed to do. The only thing is that they have to write their report and give it to the FA for the FA disciplinary committee to prosecute the case. But me are worried because, in actual fact, Kwaku, apart from say impersonation, RTU officials, any official of RTU team no, or you're part of this syndicate should be arrested.
I was here. Can I tell you
what you say? It looks as if say a Ghana Premier League in Ghana Nintino. I say you value the real import of what he did. Apart from bringing apart from bringing say crime there any spy, they can be called upon by the police anytime. But my point is say for you to have forced somebody's child to do a certain assignment or no akwala no ankasa no so you ignorant to say dem cause all those players na ignore that invitation and the players no cry so o ma be sad no cry no they are also
culpable.
Nice.
Players now almost accept to do what they did, you know. Obviously, you're culpable.
Yeah.
And RTU players now, omo wana yentu omo ka omo dia bobo na omo so omo no. Fair protest. Yeah, more because omo ntua ka. In fact, Emran say 3 consecutive months untua player neka. Player to me cost status committee. Apart from that one, it me declare free player. On the mecho no. Enti ediasi no, kesi enya more time. Nanka ye use edi church ma public, but they ultimately the RTU no. A grievous offense against the law. It's a RTU. Whoever official of RTU or taking part in this scandal should be arrested and be prosecuted. Eti Kwaku say when me abran next week cry about me abeto aswa and for purpose of public education.
We are sure say by then you charge you say if you not charge officials.
Yes.
But I cut the criminal aspect of the case.
And not that we shouldn't let the FA leave out the criminal aspect, or they should report it to the police and let the police take its course. Say, police for they are fine, but this is a very criminal. Bringing the game into disrepute, to FA to force them to go and report to the police.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. So messages be ya opuni on Kwaku Yeboah TV on YouTube says, good afternoon, DKY. Our traditional clubs we knew way back that contested keenly have deteriorated. I don't think Real Tamale United, Brekum Arsenal, and the rest should come near our game. They misbehave a lot. Ramos Ibrahim says, you take all the time. Okay. Kwadwo Brakun, waste of time. Lawyer did not answer a single question. Okay. David Ajimfra, the one who birthed the idea is worse than Atai. Kwadwo Brakun. Okay. Abdulaziz Bongo, Ghana Constitution needs reform, amendment, and new laws. The FA laws needs amendment, reform, and new laws. Everything in Ghana needs change, including us, the people. This shouldn't happen. Dixon Sechi, they need to kick out all the present GFA so-called committee members. RTU is the new wonder club of Ghana. They've beaten Grey Olympics to the title. David Ajimfra. These are the messages on Kwaku Yeboah TV. Pius, Mepon, who's the way you're scouting when?
Yeah, you Kwaku Obama.
Kwaku Yeboah. Age restricted,
oh yes, offer from 12 to 20 years.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Davena scouting neighbors.
Bus watching from 3 p.m. to Sunday. But once a banner of
Kwaku Yeboah the park, Papa Beno.
Hey, you want sort of but I won't call her. Hey, Jai,
exactly where? Where's the location?
Kwaku Yeboah School. Kwaku Yeboah Government School Park, no. What my hotel.
That's exactly what I wanted you to say.
Na and boys no.
Anti Kwaku Yeboah Government School.
Yes.
Echina time
3 p.m.
Echina 3 p.m.
Yes.
To Kwesiada.
Sir.
Kwesiada so 3 p.m. sir.
Dabi.
Every day reporting time near 3.
No. Ochina pe in a year 3.
Echina 3 p.m.
Yes, but Saturday anapa.
Saturday anapa
7 o'clock na your page.
And Monday so yeah.
Monday kan ho. Na Sunday anapa.
Anapa.
Yes,
okay.
but once justify and or be good players do omako. So winning boa brana betchere so winning bo mamba Sunday because of pick one we are Sunday no be wow wa pick one we no once wo be sonne so ti anya afi na wo ba beba say maba family dabi winning boa be as time no win opportunity no so opportunity is starting from tomorrow and Saturday winning boa bra na be try share so winning boa.
Okay, I don't know whether the name I have here is correct. It says Andrew. Is it Danny sign? Okay,
that's a good effort.
Yes, that's good.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, Andrew. Good afternoon and welcome to Peace FM.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's your mission in Ghana?
So first of all, is to identify young sort of local talent in Ghana. So to give them the opportunity for that young talent to come over to Sheffield United, where I coach. Give them an opportunity to play for Sheffield United or have an opportunity to progress, whether that's from the academy upwards. So that's why the age range is from 12 to 20. So it's about me sort of like not only just coming to view the players, but giving them some of the philosophies, the ideas from where I've worked at Sheffield United or West Brom, so I can give them some structure and help them sort of progress the individuals. And then like we've seen players come over to England before, like you know, in the Premier League, like Michael Essien has played here and he was exceptional. We've seen players across the world like Asamoah Gyan or Suleiman Toure or Kevin Prince Boateng who have played like, there's players who've come from Ghana and done really, really well. So there's opportunities in England. For me, it's about me facilitating them opportunities and giving them opportunities to the young players. And on top of that, for me personally, I've coached in England, but I want to coach abroad. So when I see like Ghanaian football and sort of the country, like the vibe of the country, like there's a lot of love in there. I want to come sort of and bring sort of my ideas and philosophy and work in a Premier League in Ghana or for the national team or for the younger teams, to give them sort of like structural philosophies and ideas what I have and bring them over. So there's a structure in Ghana where there's the young talent can come through and the Ghanaian football can progress as a total. Just because like growing up seeing sort of how well Ghana did, and seeing the players what come through, and then the country's just so likeable, like everyone's just like free and happy and you can see they have a passion for life, and yeah, so given that structure would be a brilliant opportunity.
Okay, before I go to my next question, Andrew Danisine, Sheffield United FC coach, UEFA license A holder. Do you work with the senior team or the junior side?
So a combination of like both. So at Sheffield United, it's mainly like under 18s, 23s, 16s, and then sometimes you'll dip in and do like individual sessions with the first team and stuff like that. So that's my sort of like progression route into the first team, yeah.
Okay.
But then in terms of them contacts, obviously, if there's good players from Ghana, what can go into Sheffield United, it's not a problem from whether they're younger or older.
Okay, I'm surprised because I know the UK has some age restrictions when it comes to young players traveling from Africa to the UK.
Yeah, like obviously we have sort of, before we came out of Brexit, obviously it was easier, but when players come over, we have players coming over at football clubs now where the lads will come over, let's say he's here for 3 months, and he's been identified as a good player. Then what happens is they come in for sort of like 6 weeks on a trial period at Sheffield United, so we can analyse the player in more detail, and also for him to understand our philosophy and way of playing, our identity, and if he'd fit into that. After that period, then what you have is obviously the clubs in England, they have that ability to assist sort of whether that's an individual or a family of making that progress to come over to England and play. So there's some ways that and opportunities that can be provided, and that sort of detail what you can talk about can be sort of sorted out.
You're talking about players between the ages of 12 and 20. Specifically, which players are you looking for? Strikers, midfielders, defenders, goalkeepers?
So in terms of like, it's not restrictive. So we might go to the Justify and see a 13-year-old centre back who is defensively good 1v1, and also like on the ability on the ball, he can play out from the back and he can move it, or he's good in the air. Or it might be an under 16 centre forward who's quick off the shoulder, quick in behind, like he gets on the off turn and his finishing skills in and around the box are really good, or he's got a speed to go past players 1v1. So it's not sort of like any specific position, it's more of the talent that's
available. It depends on the talent of the player.
To give everybody that opportunity.
Okay. I'm enjoying the conversation, but my time is up. Yeah. So the most important thing is to get the players to the venue. Yeah. So Pius, just repeat the venue, the time, and then
Kwaku Yeboah School Park.
And more justify your inclusion.
Yes.
Kwaku Yeboah School Park.
Yes.
Nyame aduma echina
3 p.m.
and start.
Yes.
Me down on past 7.
Yes.
Because here on past 7.
Yes.
And you'll be a player no person of frame one and about contact.
0242 33 44 44.
0242 33 44. Hold on. 0242 33
44 44.
0242
33 44 44.
Okay, 0242 33 4444. Okay.
Yes.
Until 0242 33 quadruple 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And the last one I'm doing today also because of the rules what UK into and I had the foundation also no. Okay. So the touch Orbin Foundation no we to I mean, sir, you're not good ones now. Will be to me as support on Bibia Emma.
Okay. Abrazo, sorry. Peace FM. Members, Odian can Kwaku Yeboah Maso Asabre. Agege 205. Yaman Kwamre Ku. Abna speed when Yakwayan Kasa. Mamo sending messages Nina. Yankupon Enshiramo. Kwame Kisi from Swan Lake, Ofanko, Edini Dawson, unfortunately, D4, any who else? Bedu Emmanuel Ashaliboche, and John Kwenu. Thank you for joining the show. Nyame ya aduma ebe san ede shema mo join wo Danko Yeboah TV on YouTube nso ya damase. Ebe san de shabio yakram.